Hi everyone, welcome back and welcome if you're new here. This video is more or less about to be the non-academic part of my life, because if you have watched my previous vlogs or if you are going to watch my future vlogs, most of them will be concentrated around the academic part, that is the UPSC and the APPSC Andhra Pradesh state level examination, and how I study, time management, energy management. All of this I'm planning to talk in the future vlogs. So this video going to show you how I balance the non-academic part. That is, we all do have other chores in our lives that we have to do other than the studying, because we all are grown-ups and adults now. So this video is all about that. So I have also decided that I'll maintain a balance. The daily schedules is not working for me. What I have decided is, on a weekly basis I'll keep my targets and I'll study. Daily way I'll keep it flexible schedule. So this way I'll also get to understand where I'm lacking and where I have to focus more, where I can compromise a bit, like that. So another day I woke up in the morning, it was raining here. So we could not do anything and I could not go out to the library in the morning. So I have decided that I'll study at my home itself. So in the afternoon, now that I have given more importance to optional and did not score really well in my mocks of the GS, which is General Studies of the UPSC exam, and as I also have the APPSC prelims exam coming in the next couple of months, I have decided very consciously that I will focus more on the general studies subjects as well, because now that I have comfortably done one reading of my optional, I can play it a bit more safe. Of course, optional is very important. 500 marks, it can't be compromised. I know, but I'm taking a risk here. More risk, more returns. Less risk, less returns, basic MBA concepts. And I have also started using this Pilot V7 pen. One of the subscribers suggested me where to get all the details in a comment. Thank you so much for that. I would love to hear more of that. So I'm experimenting with pens. I'll also show you what stationery I'm using, because pens do matter a lot. The speed matters a lot, the flow, the smoothness, everything, the gliding, everything matters. So I'll also show more of that in the upcoming vlogs. Anyways, I was not at all feeling fine because Billy, it bit me, and on top of it I have to take multiple injections and I have to keep seeing the doctor. And I was also feeling this feverish kind of a thing, because this is for the first time happening for me. So I have decided that I'll take the days a bit slower and I'll try to finish all other non-academic activities of my life. But for you, a quick herb tour of my home. This is called Vamaku. Vamu aku. Aku means leaf. Vamu ante I don't know, ajwain. Yeah, this is the ajwain leaf. It is extremely good for your digestion and immunity and throat and overall health, mood swings. It has so many benefits. And this is called tulsi. This is another herb we do have in everyone's houses. So what I have got to know is, if we make a kind of herbal decoction or a tea out of this, it is very good for us in the long run, especially for people who sit a lot, that is sedentary lifestyle. Aspirants do have a sedentary lifestyle. It is also known to increase the immunity power, because we are always in the closed doors. Because of always being in the closed doors, we don't get enough exposure to the sunlight, not to the fresh flowing air, nothing. It's all dust, right? So I have decided that I'll balance. Completely cutting off from junk is not going to happen, but once in a while I do want to take care of my health. So this is something that I'm learning from Mantyana Satyanarayana Rajkaru. He is a doctor in the state of Andhra Pradesh only. He has his ashram in Vijayawada. This is going to be our capital, Amaravati, the capital of Andhra Pradesh. So from his YouTube channel, where he'll teach each and everything, that's where I'm getting to know. Like that, so many people are also there in English, Hindi, but I follow this person and I'm replicating whatever he tells us. If you speak Telugu or if you understand, do follow it. So I went to the government hospital. This is the government hospital. As soon as I went there, the first, I don't know, I have never operated through this government hospitals. The very first entry was to the emergency ward, and there was a dead body and people were crying. I wanted to run back. I wanted to call my parents and say, please come, something like that. I wanted to reach out for help. But I told myself, I have to fix this. I can't keep running to people and ask them, like, can you do this? Can you do that? I'm also a grown up and I want to be a grown up. So I have decided that I will go, I will check it on my own. I'll take the OP, I'll consult the doctor, I'll get the shot, and I'll come. So that day I came, I got fever, I slept off, and I have taken the day really slow. Next day I woke up and I prayed to the God, because it's always very important to carry the strength within us. And also, since I was taking the day very slow, I have decided that I'll go out, I'll check certain scooties, because if you have watched my previous vlogs, I do have this library to home and have home to library daily traveling, and once in a while I do go out. So I have taken the decision that I need to buy a new scooty, because the scooty that I have is like what, 10 years old, 13 years old, and it is not giving enough mileage as well. All the money is going only into the petrol, and it is high time that I get a new scooty. Anyways, quick tour of from my garden. These are the homegrown papayas. Can you believe that just one tree gave these many fruits? That is because we don't use the chemicals, pesticides, fertilizers, nothing. My mother doesn't buy anything of that sort from outside. The kitchen waste, that is the eggshells, vegetable peels, like the onion peels, all of that, we do use it. We make compost out of it, and she does this, and this is what we give to all our plants. Look at the baby lady's finger. Again, no chemicals, nothing. Okay, this is kakarkai, bitter gourd. Can you see? It is not at all bitter, but it cleanses your body. And after eating this, you know what? You don't even have to take this deworming tablet if you eat the bitter gourd. That is such a small plant, and look at the tomato. Anyways, I'll come back, I'll show you more of that. So that night I have decided that I'll go out, because my brother wanted to buy some silver jewelry. He needed 3 studs for his ear, because that is in fashion. I don't know what it is about. So we have we gone out. What? We went out. Sorry, my bad. And we have checked some jewelry, but they told that it is not going to be available, and that kind of studs do not come in silver. And by the way, this is the quota. Okay, the quota at our place. Quota means fort, and the person who owns this has now become the governor of Goa. Okay, find out the place and tell me. That's a clue. And this is a very famous chart. And then we went to that place, and we it is near the Kota only. We also ordered this noodles. This is 100 rupees noodles, and it tasted like literally so bad, no bad words. And then we have then went out to check some scooties, but it did not work out because the showrooms are usually closed. So we went and had some lassi. I loved it so much. It is coconut lassi with boost on top of it. Next day we left early, and again I went to this lassi place, because it was so hot and I was so dehydrated. And the day just went on like that. Oh, if you can read this, do let me know from which place I'm shooting this. I would love to know if you can read this. So I have started checking the scooties. I checked the Honda Dio. I checked the Suzuki Access 125. I have checked the Hero Destiny. I have checked the Honda Activa and TVS Jupiter. After every single consideration, from hearing from people near and dear ones, I have finalized to two. Either it would be Honda Activa or TVS Jupiter. I'm yet to decide, because I need some mileage, I need the pickup, I need the power, I need it for me to make my job easier. I also once in a while travel 120 to 130 kilometers per day, once in 2 weeks or once in a month. That should also be easy. So I'm doing my research, and I'm also reaching out to people, because I need some help regarding the APPSC examination. APPSC means it is Andhra Pradesh state. Someone asked me. And also I could not get back to all the messages, because trust me, I have switched to this keypad phone, because I want to maintain my calmness and sanity, and I do not really want to be on the phone all the time. And in the keypad, I cannot type. I'm very much new, and it takes hours and hours. So, also for all the questions that you guys are asking me, the answers have already been given in the previous vlog, and if not in the future vlog. So now my brother is going to shift back, or he's going to visit the home more often. I needed a space of my own. The upper top terrace room is good. It has the stable fan, it has this Wi-Fi, it has the lights fixed, it has everything, spacious, garden, everything. But the main thing is, it is not only hot, the table fans make a lot of sound, and it needs to be done with a bit of cleaning and maintenance and all of that. Because it is on the terrace, it gets direct sunlight and the room gets heated up, though it has double ventilation. Because most of the times I do keep it closed. Either it is direct sunlight, which will be too bright, or it is too close that it will block the complete air. The terrace is good, it is calm, but recently a snake was found. I also don't know why, because we do have so many lost and dead trees here. We have given a police complaint or whatever, municipality complaint, but they did not really react so well, because the owners are not so good here. And because of these people, we are facing so much of disturbance, and all the time these leaves, they'll come, they'll get clogged, the drains get clogged, and then the snakes are coming even to the terrace. What a nuisance, right? I think we have to take care of this. Oh, by the way, this is called dondakai. I don't know what it is called in English. I think English is just a language that is not ours. Anyways, so complete shift most of the times to homegrown homemade food. Occasional eating out has helped me a lot, because my friend did get ulcers. Okay, so I have decided that I will just take it a bit slow. I'll study more. It has been a lot this week, and the academic part, the tests, the studying, everything. I'll show you the days in my life, how I manage my time, energy management, food, mood swings, friends, outing balance, everything from the upcoming videos. Stay tuned.